So I'm assuming 1917 is the year he was born. Oh, that makes no sense actually. Because the game that they wanted to release came out in 1997. Ooh, long hallway. Oh, look at that, there's a husk up there. Why are there always like random location? Okay, so we see... Oh. There's a large amount of barrels to hide, like way too much for a small map. Is this just to confuse me? It's gonna spawn eventually. Again, is here. To know from Cogware 1. The mass of 4 men sat in the room. It writhed and twitched like a dying animal, but it was still very much alive. It craved freedom, liberation, and happiness. Ah. Okay. So there's 4 bodies. Brandon? It wouldn't make sense to have Brandon. Then who's the 4th guy? The 3rd person. So remember, there's 4 bodies that they had, 3 of which were men and 1 woman, which means Olivia was that 1 woman. Then there was the person who played Giovanni, Gary. There's the person who played Walter, who was Nathan. But Brandon was already a starling at that time. That's why when he smashed his head against the sliding door, it was some weird ooze that she was complaining. So Brandon was not the 4th person. That means he might have been the 1st person that we experimented with. Then who's the 3rd male? Rex? When did Rex die? When did Brandon die? Only thing I know is those 3, Nathan, Gary, and Olivia, were the ones that died. Barrel. Wow. Okay, good. This place is huge. So many barrels. So many... Look, it's Chief Wolf. Ooh, a button with fishes. Okay, let me position this better here. It's a note from Cogware 1. Again, Cogware 1. It's begged, pleaded to leave, but it was held in that room for a long time. One day, though, when checked upon, the mask was missing. So I guess, I'm assuming these starlings were alive and had sentience, and they wanted to escape. No, right here. Okay, no, cover 1. Sorry, I'm trying to like, get a proper angle here. It shambled, pulling itself out of the room. It was far enough out of the building. It split right in half. The 2 halves went their separate ways. Oh, water here and a button here. So it became, and it split into 2? That's insane that they split into 2. Look at that. Specifically says 1995. Very specific. I thought you were spawning. I was ready to slap him again. Ready with my little clappers. Where are you? No, no, no. You know, Rex is not as strong as I thought he would be. Let's click this. Okay, there's a clownfish. A Nemo, published March 12, 1960. Are these numbers are specific? Google Fish, published 1960. Okay. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish. That's just Dr. Seuss. It's a Dr. Seuss, really? Is that what I have to use? 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish. So there's 1 white fish, 2 green fish, 1 red fish, and 1 blue fish. Is this it? I can try that. 1 fish, 2 fish. Oh, So it's 1, 2, and then the color for red, and the number for red, and the number for blue. So it'd be 1, 2, 8, 3. God, I can't believe they made us search up 1, 2 redfish. That's funny. I can't escape this guy anymore. Mean. Wait, was he behind me? He was behind me. Oh, I have time. I have time. 1 fish, 2 fish, red fish, blue fish. That didn't open the gate. He's attacking me. Then what? Then what? Wait. Look right here. I just checked the description to see if there's any more information. Sometimes they have some information here. This. If you click on it, location. Oh look, dude. It's JD. That's an actual thing. It's unlisted. Kind of want to check JD. What? JD is Vandal?
Hello, friends. Nice to see you all again. Today, I just wanted to leave a little message on here for my buddy Mark. Yes, that Mark. He's a good friend of mine, you know.
Mark Mullins.
I just wanted to show him and you all something as well.
Sorry, let me quickly.
Look at that. Quite a luxurious house, huh? Here's the front, if you were curious. Oh, there's a nice view of the mountains, too.
You can stop trying to hide, Mark. You think moving to a vacation home will get me out of your tail? Check the kitchen, why don't you? I left you a little gift from a friend to a friend. Love, JD. So JD's Vandal. Looking at it now. Caves. Let's do it again. The Bronzeside Beach Caves. Is that the one with the crystals? Oh. 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 So this is the Stitch Caves. That's what the Stitch Cave is. It seems he has a bone to pick with. When was this posted, actually? 3 months ago. January 10th. So the game came out on January 1st. So this is just a thing they just decided to post afterwards. Location. Okay, okay. Okay, very specific. I can't move because I just saw, you know, who over there. Alright, so based on the video, I can see like glass. And then if you look up, I can see that you can see the symbol that says Cogware. Ooh, I push the button. It stopped me too. I can like get pushed back. Okay, found it. What does that do? I pushed it. Did it open? It opened. Save. Oh. Welcome. More pipes. What? Let's read this first. It's a no from Cogware 1 again. Where this tunnel leads, you'll know it will. Just promise me you're gonna stay calm. If you go through it, you can open. Ah, no! You look so close. They caught me. If you go through it, you can open the gate. The world needs to know. I'm assuming about the murders, right? Is that the caves that we just saw in the video? Or the JD video? The level says, oh my god, not Beaver Scratch. Not what I want to be doing now. Dev log Stumbler. Guys, we're gonna learn something about Stumbler? I'm telling you, Stumbler is definitely has a connection with Elizabeth because she also says Toodles. I'm serious.
Think about that one rabbit a lot. Stumbler, I think Liz called him. Yeah, he's funny. I think the funniest part is his missing arms. I managed to sneak in a jab towards Mark's wife and having her arm amputated. She was fresh on my mind when I was suggesting the idea to Liz. And hey, her making her a little guy a hopeless romantic as well. It lines up pretty damn well with how Mark is, doesn't it? Funny character. You know, that does remind me, they've got another rabbit, don't they? That'd be a fun thing to put in too.
Connor's kind of messed up. I get that he doesn't like Mark. Are you saying that there's an Haley, Mark's wife, that was sick, had her arms amputated, and he thought it was a smart thing to do to mock him? Is to make a character named Stumbler with no arms? I don't know how I feel about that. Very twisted in my opinion, dude. I get that you don't like the guy, but attacking his wife because she's suffering from some illness is kind of twisted. Not the kind of thing a good person will say. Just someone who's bitter and resentful. Petty. Connor, you're petty, dude. I get Mark is a piece of work, but mocking the wife of them? My God, Connor. Okay, we're going to next. Ooh. I recognize this. Wait. This place reminds me of the time when... What video was it? Oh, God, I need to rewatch that video. It's the one where Bucky's staring at a mirror, and then he starts talking about himself, how hideous he looks. Post a little snippet.